Hello everyone, this is Gary Deemer again, fitness director. Last time I'll say it, masters in exercise physiology, biomechanics, and education. Now, I know most of you are thinking, dear God, you narcissistic bastard, please put a shirt on. There's a reason I don't have one on. I know some of you are saying, you don't look that great with your shirt off, put one on. Some of you are thinking, put it over your face, it'll do you more good. All of those are valid points. The reason that I don't have a shirt on is because I'm proud of the way I look at the age of 51, almost 51. And I had a meeting the other day with one of the owners of our club, and we started talking about how do you get more people in who are older. And being 51, I don't think 51 is old, but he even started saying, how do you get people who are the age of 40 and over into the club? Those are the people that we want to try to get. No, that's the target. That's the golden number. That's the holy grail in the fitness industry. I was like, well, shit, 40 is very, very young. In North America, the average age of the gym goer is 40. In Asia, not so sure. I couldn't get all the statistics, but excuse me. But 40 is not old. And one of the things that they were trying to say is, well, let's gear it to make it friendly for people who are older. And by gearing it to people who are older, they wanted to do things that would tell older people, remind them that they are older. You don't want to do that. The main reason people come into a gym, no matter what they say, is aesthetic purposes. They can say it's for their health. It's not. It's to look good. Health is secondary. Now, I'll take that back when people have had an injury or an illness, say they had a heart attack, and they have to come in. That's when they come in for their health. So when you're talking about people who are over let's say over the age of 50, 55, that really is the holy grail, because there are a lot of people that are like that and a lot of people who have a lot of disposable income. The problem is, after that age, unless they have a traumatic injury or a health problem, it's very difficult to get them in. You almost can't get them in. You can't force them to come in. But in marketing for people who are older, never remind them that they're older. Of course, sometimes you'll have to change classes. Your instructors will have to say, look, okay, if they're taking a Zumba, Les Mills, whatever their class they're taking, and they remind everyone of this, go at your own pace. You should do a PAR-Q with them before to see if they've had any injuries. When you're doing personal training with them, you can do exactly the same thing you're doing with other people. They may be stronger than someone who's 25. Never remind people that they're older. Never bring that up. That is something that's actually stupid to do. You want to treat them like everyone else. Actually, the holy grail is getting people in when they're younger. Because the people that we have in our gym, and historically, at least for me, and I think you'll find this as well, people who are over the age of 40, 45, 50, who still come in, are people who've been working out since they've been about 20, 25. So when you need to build this from kids, actually, you need to put this in their head, that this is something that they need to do. Once you do that, that's when you build that clientele that's older, that's the older clientele. So you can't, and now I will give it this caveat. I mean, if people do have health issues and they're that age, and they do need specific care, if your club can cater to them, that is an excellent marketing tool. That is excellent marketing tool. You should use that. You should say, we can take care, we can do cardiac rehab. I used to do cardiac rehab. We can handle we have people we have physios that work here. Our trainers are specialized in this area. So that is an area that you can touch. But don't tell people that they're old. Nobody wants to know that they're old. You know, I am, like I said, 51. I don't feel 51. My face doesn't look 51. My body doesn't look 51. I certainly can't do the things I could do when I was 25, but I'm still very athletic and I can do a lot of things. I'm very strong. You've heard of old man strength, and what that means is your tendons and your ligaments, after working out for such a long period of time, are very strong. And we'll talk about performance enhancing drugs later. But people who are on steroids, who are or in other drugs, who are in their 20s, let's say start when they're 20, 25. Well, they get huge muscle bellies. The muscle bellies get stronger. The ligaments and the tendons, they're not that strong. They can't handle the weight that these people are using, and pop, you get injuries. Older people, they've been lifting for a long time, they have strong ligaments and tendons. You see an older guy who's been coming into a gym for a long period of time. He's squatting, he's benching, he's deadlifting, no problems. He has strong core, strong ligaments and tendons. See, this is the key to it. Get them in when they're young, but if you're going to market to people, don't remind them that they're old. Okay, I'll put my shirt back on. I promise I won't do another one without my shirt on. I'll always keep my pants on. I promise. But I hope you find this informative, and let me know what you think. Good talking to you.